Good afternoon. We begin today with breaking news out of Washington. Of course, as we've been reporting all morning long, President Trump and First Lady Melania both testing positive overnight for the coronavirus. The president's positive test results coming after he and the First Lady were exposed to one of their closest aides, that being Hope Hicks, who tested positive for the virus on Thursday. We do thank you for joining us today, folks. I'm Casey Cantz. The president made that announcement that he and the First Lady tested positive via Twitter. That tweet today has already become the most liked and retweeted presidential tweet of all time. Natalie Brand has more details on this still developing situation. She's at the White House today.
The president has developed minor symptoms following his positive test for COVID-19. President Trump confirmed his diagnosis on Twitter overnight and said he and the First Lady are now in quarantine and beginning their recovery process. The president's announcement came after one of his closest aides, Hope Hicks, tested positive for the virus on Wednesday. She traveled with the president to Ohio and Minnesota this week. The president confirmed her positive test on Fox News last night while awaiting his own results.
I just went out for a test. They just do it. It'll come back later, I guess. And the First Lady also, because we spend a lot of time with Hope and others.
The White House Physician's Office is now conducting contact tracing, but it's still unclear how many people may have been exposed. Vice President Mike Pence's office announced he tested negative for COVID-19 this morning.
The president's response to the coronavirus pandemic has been a key issue in the presidential race. His diagnosis takes him off the campaign trail for now, with just 32 days until Election Day.
Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden tweeted that his thoughts and prayers are with the president and First Lady for a swift recovery.
I don't wear masks like him. Every time you see him, he's got a mask. He could be speaking 200 feet away from it. He shows up with the biggest mask I've ever seen.
Biden, who shared the debate stage with the president on Tuesday, is expected to be tested today, according to a source familiar with the campaign. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.